Hey, Soul Tribe family, happy Saturday. I hope you guys are doing well. Just got out of the gym. Just walked today because, listen, I'm on a journey where I'm about to make some changes to my, I actually have made changes to my dietary habits because it's necessary. I'm postmenopausal, and what I have noticed about my body is whenever I'm eating meat, any type of meat that's considered protein, it swells my fingers. So I have to remove meat, and it just is what it is. So I just do what's necessary for my body to live a healthy life, and that's what works for me. So that's what I'm doing. But anyway, I wanted to talk about today this Cardi B versus Paris issue that's been going on. I guess Paris had posted something on Twitter regarding, criticism regarding Cardi B and, what is she doing as a rapper and things of that nature. And then Cardi came back and said something and attacked her looks. And wow, when I tell you that's the wrong person that Cardi wanted to clap back at, because Paris is lethal. She's a lethal. Whew. When I tell you that she went in on Cardi, she went in. And spoke about her marriage and all these different things that Cardi does, with the rants online and not putting out music and all this stuff. This is the thing, and this is what I want to share with y'all. Cardi is the perfect example for y'all to see of someone who doesn't practice self-love. Here's why. And I'm standing 10 toes down on this. And I don't care who's a fan, and I don't care who don't like it. This is your good old auntie speaking some pure facts. Although Cardi has money, Cardi is not happy within herself. She is not practicing self-love. Why? Because she continues to allow this man to cheat on her and come back to her. I keep telling folks that is really, honestly, like a dog who throws up vomit and goes back and eats it. She keeps doing it and keeps having babies with this man. He doesn't believe anything she says. He knows that he can fuck around with other bitches and then give her gifts and shit and woo her to come the fuck back. Let me tell you something. Every time she takes him back, see, the universe is working with her as far as with seeing what the fuck you gonna do. She keeps repeating the same fucking cycle. And this is gonna be up to her to break this cycle. If she doesn't, oh God, when I tell you, it's gonna be so painful when she finally leaves him. It's gonna break her. It is. I think about that because I remember in my own journey with my husband. My ex-husband was not like a repetitive cheater like that. He was one that had addiction to alcohol and drugs. And we would go through these periods of where I would leave him and let him back. Leave him, let him back. I went through that several fucking times. And then, finally we went through a period of time where he did well. Excuse me. He stayed off of drugs and alcohol clean for at least about 7-8 years. And then that shit came back around. Started with prescription drugs. That was the gateway. Then, in addition to that, and using cough syrup and prescription drugs, shit like that. Next thing you know, I had an inkling of the infidelity. And this was after, now where I went, mind you, I went through all that in my 20s. Now I'm in my 40s. Did y'all think I was fucking gonna deal with that shit again? But this time with infidelity involved? Hell motherfucking no. That when infidelity hit in my relationship with that man, that was like the straw that broke the camel's back for me. I did try to see if we could repair it, but it was no. I said, because then he started back on street drugs, illicit drugs. I was like, fuck no, I ain't repeating this shit. And when I tell you that shit broke me and was so fucking painful. And then on top of that, I also was going through another death of a friendship simultaneously, that I didn't love myself enough to know I should have been let go of that man. And see, that's the problem with a lot of women. You think that, oh, this time he's going to change. Everything is going to be better. He promised. Nah, that motherfucker ain't going to change. See, the problem is she has allowed him back into her life before he has proven he has changed. It's a honeymoon cycle. That's what you constantly go through. It's a repeat of the same shit. And this shit continues to go on in every fucking community of women. You let these motherfuckers come and go in and out of your home and your bed without them showing you a true pattern of change. They woo you with gifts and good dick. And that's bare minimum. His behavior should be changed. Meaning, as a man, he should be different. He should be able to control his sexual urges and be loyal and faithful. But no, he can't do that. He want to be community dick. He want to give it out to every motherfucker out there. My thing is, the change has to come from you, love. You have to be the change. You got to stand on your boundaries and say, no, hell no. Yeah, I'm not going back with you. We're not getting back together. And it ain't going to work. And they going to act a fool. Just like on Tyler Perry's movie that so many people are fucking mad at. That motherfucker on that movie did not want to let her go because she moved on. She had enough of his shit. She had enough. And she was standing on her boundaries. And she wasn't playing with him. She gave that motherfucker what he wanted. And what did he want to do? Still come back and fuck with her. Women, I'm telling you, y'all can't play with these motherfuckers these days. I'm telling you that. Y'all cannot. Stand on your boundaries. Apply them consequences, and you better stay on them 10 toes down. Let them know I ain't fucking playing with you. This is over, and this is a done deal. There ain't nothing about you changed. I knew my ex-husband wasn't gonna change. I knew that. That is exactly why at 40-something years old, I said, hell no, I ain't repeating the shit I did in my goddamn 20s, plus have infidelity included. Cardi B has a deficit of self-love. She keeps changing her body. No amount of money is going to make her happy. Because, baby, she got to find it here first. And that's the hardest motherfucking self-reflection that you got to do, is when you got to look at your ass in the mirror and be like, yeah, I'm the problem. I allow this motherfucker to come and do me any way he want to. I keep being naive and foolish. She got to be the change. And she got to stand 10 toes down on that shit. See, people are only going to give you what you accept. And so since she accepts his peasantry, he going to keep giving it to her every single motherfucking time, knowing he can leave out that house, fuck some other chick, give her a gift, woo her, and be the right fuck back in her bed and give her another motherfucking baby. When are y'all going to change that shit? You got to know that you deserve better. You deserve better. And all that ranting and shit she doing on the goddamn internet and shit, fuck that shit. Keep your ass off the motherfucking internet. Get your ass in some fucking therapy. Get you a therapist or a coach, a consultant, some fucking body. Come see me. I'm a self-love coach, honey. That's what I'm here for. To help you to find the best ways to practice self-love for yourself, because you deserve better. A lot of y'all deserve better, but why are y'all not willing to do better? This is a you problem now. This ain't got nothing to do with him. This got to do with you and your dignity and your morals and your value and virtue. I'm telling you. Y'all better get out of here and stop fucking playing with these motherfuckers. Y'all got to get into y'all got to get some real help. For real. Because I see a lot of y'all who are younger than me. I will be 50 this year. I see a lot of y'all are repeating a lot of the mistakes that we made. And a lot of us in us aunties, we just want y'all to do better. We don't want y'all to repeat the same shit. We understand that you got to go through certain experiences, but just stop doing cycles and cycles and cycles of that shit. Listen, I am here to help anyone who needs help. I told y'all I'm a self-love coach. I help women in their journeys, in their spiritual journeys, in their paths to practice self-love and to remove the things that no longer resonate with you. You got to fix that deficit with them, because otherwise, baby, I'm telling you, you're going to keep repeating that same pattern of behavior, and it for surely ain't worth it. And if it is that you want to rant, you can look in my little post that I did. Hey, I have a thing where you can come and rant to me, and I'll listen, and we'll go through some breathing exercises, and then you can keep moving on. But when are you going to be the change? Change starts with you. Listen, I love y'all. And I know I get very, I cuss a lot, but hey, this is authentically me. I ain't changing, and this is how I'm going to be. My man like it, and I'm good with it. But some of y'all need to hear truth like that. When are you going to be the change? I love you. Protect your energy. And hey, come see me. Later. Soul Tribe. Love y'all. Happy Saturday.